Hey friends, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to walk through the difference between the basic and the advanced commerce plan. I'm not walking through all the packages. I'm just walking through if you are launching an e-commerce store, the basic versus the advanced. What are the benefits of starting out with either when you are starting your new site? Cool, so let's get into it. So the first thing is this. The pricing is pretty straightforward for all of this stuff. Once you get into commerce here, this is where a lot changes. So the two plans we're looking at are over here on the right. So you could see here, it really comes down to when we're in commerce, great, you get everything fully integrated e-commerce, robust orders, inventory, great, transaction fees, 0%, unlimited products, great, gift cards, great. Now this is where it gets interesting. Abandoned cart recovery. This is basically someone starts the checkout process. They put their email in. They have to put their email in first. And then if they do that, but they don't complete the order, well, it'll send them. You could automate it. So it sends them an email. You could have a coupon code in that or something like that. You could sell subscriptions. So this is a pretty big deal. And this is a pretty obvious one for most. If you're trying to sell subscriptions, well, you're going to need this. Advanced shipping. This really works to bring about a very good and clean process for calculated shipping. I'm going to have a note for you at the end of the video on these, on how to think about these, especially if you're just launching your site. It's the first time you're doing this. I've done this over 50 times for clients and walked through a ton of different sites. So I'll give you my best advice on where you should start at the end. But for now, let me cover the rest before I do that. Next, we have advanced discounts. Let's see what this is. Offer discounts that automatically apply to qualifying orders and checkout or are limited in use, giving you full control over your store's promotion. So these are very specific features that they're basically blocking unless you pay for the bigger account. So the biggest changes here are really for robust sellers. And what I want to say is you can say, hey, maybe I'm just starting out with my site. And the abandoned cart recovery sounds great. I would love to have that. Advanced shipping sounds nice, where it's just all automated. Advanced discounts, even more automated. All these things are really key and essential parts of a great e-commerce experience. The one thing I would say though, and this is probably the best advice for this, if you're just starting out, start with the basic because you could always upgrade later. And this is how it works. Let me go back up here and just take a look at this. So this is saying basic, if we pay annually, is $27 a month. And if we pay annually is $49 a month. So let's say you pay this. 27 times 12 is $324. So you'll pay $324 for the first year. Or if you do 12 times 49, it's going to be $588. The only major concern I would have here is if you have someone like myself who's a Squarespace Circle member design the site for you, well, we get an extra 10 to 20 or something % off for your first year if you book annually. So this $588 I think actually comes out to like $4 something, under $450 I think. And so that can be worth it because the difference between $450 or $324 is $100, and that could be worth it to you in the long run. But if you don't have that, and honestly, even if you do have that, and these are just like nice to have features, highly recommend just doing the basic plan. It's going to give you everything you want. And the beauty of it is this: you pay that $324. Halfway through it, you decide you want to upgrade, you can easily do it. It's really easy. They'll give you like a prorated refund, charge you for the rest of the year. So it doesn't start a new subscription. So 6 months in, if you decide to change it, they're going to just charge you for the next 6 months to keep you on that same yearly base. They don't charge you for a whole new year. Hope that makes sense. Finally, the other thing is, should you do monthly or annually? Well, let's look at the pricing. So let's take a look at monthly. Monthly is $36 instead of $27 a month. And then it is 65 versus 49. That is a pretty big difference, I would say, because you might be paying for a shipping tool like ShipStation, which I think is like $9 to $15 a month at the same time to make all of this run. And truly, you really want to build a business. And if you're in this to build a business, you're going to want your site for more than a year. So paying for the year, committing to it at that level, start at the 324 and you'll be good to go. What you could also do is go into the back end of your site. Anywhere you see this little blue icon, it's basically telling you this is a premium feature. So for example, if I go to discounts, I'm in a demo website here. So you'll see this is available with business and commerce plans or member area add-ons. So if I click this plus sign and then go into this, you'll see here, this is limited only for, let's take a look, the premium feature. So this is an advanced feature that you only get with the Commerce Advanced plan. So as soon as I click on it, I can see exactly what it's telling me I can have if I have an upgraded account. So you could come in here and play and kind of see what the benefits are within the site. Let me go to payments. I was working on this in a different video. If I hit connect here, you cannot, while you're in a trial, receiving payments. No, that's different. Okay, premium feature available with business and commerce plans. Then if we go back here, customer accounts, here we go. Customer accounts, click on this. You could turn on customer accounts again with this section here. It says subscribe to Commerce Basic, Commerce Advanced, or the member areas add-on to continue using this feature. Let me hit subscribe now and just see what this says. This is showing me the full plan. So as you can see here, this is what I was talking to you about earlier, about if you have a Squarespace Circle member, set up your site, they get an extra 20% off. And so you'll see here, this is actually $21.60 and this is $39.20. So if I click on this and hit select, the price is $470. I misquoted, I said $450, but it's $470 rather than $588 for that first year, which is nice. That's a nice way to start. But honestly, again, this is a great deal right here. $259, you're in the door and you have a fully operating e-commerce store with a ton of features. It's wonderful. So that's what I would consider as you get started. And then from there, just play around, find what you're looking for. 90% of people watching this, if you're trying to decide, probably choose the basic. Most likely for you, the basic is perfect to start. And again, you can just upgrade later if you need to. Friends, if you got value from today's video, hit that like button. When you hit the like button, it tells me that you got value from today's content. It tells the YouTube algorithm some fancy, important, critical information, but it tells me you got value from today's content. Next, if you want more resources for your site on Squarespace, anything from SEO to blogging, check out the links below. We have so many resources on our website and we're publishing new resources each and every month. So we have plugins, we have downloadables, we have free downloadables, we have blog posts, we have a ton of content, we have a ton of services, a ton of great things for you. Finally, if you want more content just like this, consider subscribing. We publish 3 new videos a week. My mind is blown that we're publishing 3 videos a week. It is a lot of content, but we're doing it for you. So 3 videos a week. If you want more, consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.